Eighth house, Scorpio. Secrets, hidden motives, Their ruler is by Mars. They're ruled by Mars and backed by Pluto. You know what I'm saying? They're ruled by intentions and they're ruled by motives and deep desires. And they transform in their lives all of the time. A Scorpio is almost never not going through something, whether externally or internally. You know what I'm saying? They have actions based on gut feelings. You know what I'm saying? They act based on the inner, the yin realm. They hold that deep. Scorpios don't like to express their emotions like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're very comfortable with you. They're very fixed in their emotions. You know what I'm saying? They like to neglect their gut feelings a lot of the times and give the benefit of the doubt with a lot of situations, but they should really trust that gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they might feel they don't have control of themselves. You know what I'm saying? They let it be in control of their feelings. A lot of them are in control of their feelings, but personally, they aren't. So they need a lot of self assurance. So a lot of Scorpio friends might come to you for advice on things. Someone that really, they're really close to. They feel like they can help them assure things. You know what I'm saying? Anything that bothers a Scorpio or anything that bothers you, shall I say, a Scorpio will try to bring that to the surface. So they'll know when something's bothering you on the low. See, you're too quiet around a Scorpio, they're gonna be like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? They'll bring it up. They might look at you. They'll bring it up in some type of way. They can see the lies on your face. You know what I'm saying? They can see through you. They see under the tablecloth. You know what I'm saying? Scorpios. That's why a lot of Scorpios. You look at their eyes. It's like they're squinting at something. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio rising. They have those eyes like they're squinting. They're looking through the reality of things. They have a lot of secrets. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of secrets of Scorpios. How can I say not found out by the minute they try to not be sneaky, but that's usually how it is. So, they don't like to express their emotions all of the time, you know what I mean? But they sympathize with yours no matter how wild your emotions are. If you tell a Scorpio or if a Scorpio meets a damn killer, you know what I mean? A Scorpio might somehow sympathize with that killer and, understand that killer, you know what I'm saying? Understand where he came from to even get in the position he was in. You know what I'm saying? They can understand even the gastric of emotions, you know what I'm saying? They can see past your emotional walls. They can see through you. They see the lies on your face. You know what I'm saying? This is why they can see death in the eyes. They can look death right in the eyes. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's a relationship or anything, and they'll watch it crumble. And they'll, you know what I'm saying? Because they go through transformation and they're strong enough to stand through that. You know what I'm saying? Mars energy wants to understand things with the hidden things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Scorpios don't like to express themselves, but they'll let you express yourself, or they'll bring it out of you first. And then they're like, okay, this person is obviously comfortable with expressing themselves with me, and it might not be the first time, but after time to go by, if a Scorpio trusts you, if a Scorpio is opening up with you, that means they trust you. You know what I mean? Because they don't do that with just anybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of Scorpios can come off as manipulators. You know what I'm saying? They know how to use words and emotional weight. They know how to bring. They just know the inner workings of things to win. You know what I'm saying? They'll bring deep things that nobody talks about to the surface to beat you in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? If they want to destroy you in that conversation, they'll bring up things that people wouldn't even expect them to bring up, or say something but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? You can't say nothing. They bring the inner out, you know what I'm saying? And they don't like to express themselves. So if they have to bring this out, it's gonna come across in a way that you will not like. And a Scorpio will kill your ass. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with a Scorpio. Like on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And they might be fixed in their emotions, but they emotionally can handle emotions better than you can. You know what I'm saying? And they aren't sneaky. They're secretive. It's a difference between sneaky and secretive. Like if a Scorpio, how can I say it? Like if you catch them cheating, they didn't sneak around. You know what I'm saying? They'll point out shit you did, and they'll be like, oh well, you wasn't doing what you were supposed to, like shit like that. You wasn't doing this and you wasn't doing that. So I thought it was obvious that I was, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, it's a secret, not being sneaky. They don't see it as being sneaky. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with that, like with Scorpios in the eighth house, that's the, private parts. You know what I'm saying? That's the genital. So a lot of Scorpios, that doesn't mean, now this is misconstrued conception with Scorpio, as in they have the best sex of the zodiac. You know what I'm saying? That depends on your Mars and other things, but they have an urge to have sex a lot. So, a lot of Scorpios might be the ones beating their meat a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the women might be flicking their beans a lot. You know what I'm saying? Or be thinking of, sexual thoughts a lot. You know what I'm saying? And they might do this depending on their Mercury sign. They could do this with their actions, And, They can turn a negative situation into a positive situation. And I mean that as in something negative can happen and it'll come out on top in their favor because they know how to transform. You know what I mean? They're ruled just like how Aries is ruled by Mars. They're ruled by Mars too, but Pluto really rules Scorpio, death and transformation. They know how to transform a situation to the better. Something, a Scorpio, they might feel like they're in the worst spot in their life, but the minute they beat that can be the thing that brings them out of the mud. You know what I'm saying? And they look at some negative things in a light way. They don't see everything as negative as negative. And that's the way you're supposed to see things, because there's no such thing really as good or bad. You know what I'm saying? They see things for what it is. Not negative, not positive, for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's the 8th house, the secrets of Scorpio. You know what I mean? They secretly have money, death, taxes, houses. You know what I'm saying? Anything in that realm. Taxes, they have money from taxes a lot, or something from the government a lot of the times. They might get money through death a lot. They might experience death a lot in their lives. You know what I'm saying? So that's Scorpio, man. These are quick videos. The sun sign is general. Not all of these apply to you. The personal planets, the moon and so on, will apply to you more. You know what I'm saying? So that's a quick discussion.